A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
Okay, break.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it down to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Cougar 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. He's got it inside the 10. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Got it. Ready?
They've made it to first and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Down. Clock. 10. Black 40. 6. Mega. Hut.
Throwing now off the play action. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
60 Eagles. Go. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Here's the handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
At the 50-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
He was taken down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal third and 8 here.
Let's go. 60 Vices. 60 Vices. Out
of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull that in front further. 13-zip. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go. Smash. Red, yellow. 22.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Blown back gets the handoff. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Blaster. 60 red. 60. Punt.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Yeah, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Seahawks with Torrey Horton back deep to return this. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. 13 Pioneers. Mustang 19. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the gun, here's a handoff. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards.
Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. York knocks it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
For Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
19-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Steal. 10 plus. Slide 2. Blaster. 6. Rail. Yellow. Hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Smash. Red.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 50-yard line.
On the double.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Fury. Yellow. Set.
Looking now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Hut. Blue. 32. 22 middle. 6. Mega. Claws red. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught by Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
1st and 10.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yellow. Ready. 30. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Looking to throw here. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Set. Field. Black. 90. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Dump off, caught by his back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Let's go now. Yellow. 22.
They'll try and punch it in. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Set. Hut. Black 40. Set.
Dropping back to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Blue 32.
Heads out on the bootleg. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the gap closes to 14 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, red, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. Set.
To throw here on 1st down. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Down. Ready?
2nd down, looking for options. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready, set.
New set of downs from 37.
Shot, ready. 6. Mega, red, set.
Throwing now on 1st down. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black 50, green, red, cycle. Ready?
Throwing it again here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, Tito, blue. 33, yellow. Claws red. White, white, slash, red. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll air it out on third. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. The running back's still doing it to this day.
It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Drill, blue, 32, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Blaster, 45, white, huge, yellow, blue striker, black ultra. Set.
4th down, pass coming. They connect for the first. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over. On down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Another run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here. Back to the well again. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? 70, Timber Wolf.
They send Horton left. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. First and 10.
Down. Smith, red, 33, yellow. Ready?
Now give left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing on seconds. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
Ready. Set.
They'll throw. Third and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. Ready. Drill green. Steel black. Set. Cut.
Looking on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. 6. Mega. 10 black. Cut. Cut.
From the red zone now. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60.
From the gun, Milrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Viking 18.
No row from the gun. Avoid some trouble there. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready.
It's a design one for no row. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set.
Running this one left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 10. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Punt.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a 4th gain. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Drill. 52. 52. Blue. Smash. Red. 6. Mega. Slide through. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. 50. Green. Drill green. Ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Get some space around midfield. And he crosses midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Set. Blaster. 10 black. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
We've got a screen to the running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
It's fourth down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Ready. Steel, black, 33, yellow. Black shot. Set.
Desperation time here on fourth. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He's the one back on the handoff. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. 70, 70. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Right. 45. White. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Winston now off the play fake. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 22 out of that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the quick.
10 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Winston, first and 10. The right side, cut by Wilson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dump-off caught by his back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
On the ready.
We've set it down from 37. A give now from the gun. The Seahawks first down, Brock, to finish off this win for him.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Alert. Alert.
Hand off to the back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offensive line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the